What's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here from Advanced Networks and Ascatech. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Wanted to just kind of give you guys a little feel on microphones and what kind of microphones. And let me start off by saying I'm a huge fan of sound and lighting. I can't get enough of it. As you can see, I have a lot of lights in this room, different types, amber lights, LED lights, bright lights, ring lights, etc. I can't get enough lighting. I always gotta feel good, look good, etc. Same thing goes with sound. DJ by heart, music producer by heart. I can't get enough sound. And for me, the biggest thing has always been that, yes, you can go out and spend $20 on headphones, wired headphones, but the problem with our headphones is always going to be that you are tethered to the phone. My phone is about 5 feet away from me right now. I can't really get to my phone. So that really doesn't do that great. Also, I love the sound. It's up to your ear. You can talk. I also have the Samsung earbuds, and I use those as well for sound. That sounds great because it's up to my ear, but I also pick up sound around me, anybody talking next to me, some music, etc. So it's not directional sound just to me. We can also go with lavalier mics. That's this one. This is about $25, $30. It's just a lavalier mic. You clip it onto you, and then you usually have an extension cable that'll run to the device you're recording with, whether it's a camera, a mobile phone device, etc., or even a PC. You can use one of these for about 30 bucks, and they're great, but again, you're tethered, and that's the problem I keep having. So I go to the next thing up, a boom mic, right? So this is Rode. Rode's a great product. This is about $90, and I put it on the boom stick, and it goes over me, but I'm also picking up sounds around me, which again, throw mics are great, but I also have a problem with that. Next step, and this is what I've been going through, is I want to do podcasting. So I get one of these omnidirectional microphones that allowed me to control just me, another person, a team, music, whatever. I control that. Still picking up a lot of background sound, and I don't like it. So then I get one of these shields, foam shields, face it towards me, and I talk into it, and it sounds great. And then I hear a jet go by, because we have jets overhead. And here we are again with the same problem that I'm having, where I'm picking up background noise. I do have a handheld professional microphone that I use when I DJ, as far as talking into, and it works great, but I gotta be like this, having it this close to my mouth, or have it also tethered into my face, which again doesn't look too professional in my taste. So I looked at Rode's product on the mobile device, or Bluetooth microphones, and what's cool about those is Rode gives you one transmitter that clips onto you, and one receiver that clips onto whatever you're recording with. And that's great. It's still a little pricey for my taste. It's about 350 bucks for their product, but it's one-in-one. It's just you and the transmitter receiver. So Saramonic came out with a dual transmitter for two people and a receiver. So for me, this just uses a headphone jack, 3.5 headphone jack, but I've got the convertible USB-C, because our new phones, as you guys already know, only really connect earpieces through this little device. So technically, I think this is like a $4 piece. It's a 3.5 to USB-C adapter, and connects to that, and then this literally can dangle on whatever device you're recording with. And these Saramonic transmitters are these guys. They have a nice little microphone in the front that picks you up, and you can basically clip it on your shirt, on your tie. The only catch about that, it's so big. Even having it like on a t-shirt, you've got this bulky thing hanging out. It just doesn't look professional. But they do include a lavalier mic that you can connect to the device, and then run it under your shirt and make it look a little more professional. So that is definitely a great thing about it. Now, for me, it took me 4 Best Buy stores to finally find them. They're $249 for the set, but $249 for two if you're interviewing somebody. Say you're going out, you want to interview, say you're out in the field, or you're doing a podcast. Having these are great. I mean, you get one for each person, and you've got your receiver that again connects to whatever it needs to. So this is the device I got. It's called the Blink 500B2. And this device just basically tells us that it's very compact, lightweight, easy to use to people. Connects to anything, including DSLRs, mirrorless, video cameras, mobile devices, tablets, yada yada, even a milk carton. If you wanted to plug into the side of a milk carton, I'm being silly. And of course the belt clip is great. It just connects to do that. It gives you about 2.5 meters in range, so that's pretty good. Now, realistically, it says you can do 164 feet in range. I don't trust that. I would probably say 2 to 3 meters is pretty good, and it does really well. It uses a 2.4 gigahertz, and if all that really means it's a long frequency versus a 5 gigahertz. So that is great. It powers up via USB-C, and the best about these guys is they give you 6 hours of battery life on each of the devices, which earlier I was trying to record this for you guys and realized I hadn't yet charged them. So that was fun talking to you with no sound. Communication, right? Great devices, very, very lightweight. They feel like, if you guys remember this, they feel like old pagers from the 80s. You know, it's like beepers. But it's a great device. Ceramonic did a great product. I commend you on that. And I really want to just make a video about this. I usually don't make unboxing videos or videos about a product, placement, etc. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I just am a huge fan of microphones, and as you can see, my collection keeps growing and growing, and yet I'm not satisfied with the sound. I need something to sound clear. I tested it. It sounds beautiful. Again, even moving that camera that you're watching me from 10 feet away, because I'm about 5 feet away, it sounds beautiful because the device is connected to me here, and it's Bluetooth, so it does a great signal. And if you guys again want to see what it looks like connected to me, it's a little fancy, it's a little bulky, but you can put it, like in my example, behind my tie. You can still see it. Or again, going back to the lavalier mic, we can just plug into a lavalier mic and then clip that to my tie, hide this on the side, and again, it looks amazing. So check it out. Ceramonic is the product. Blink 50 B2. They do have these really cool, the Blink 500 series. It's the next level up. It's actually a pretty cool product. They have smaller versions of these that look like a USB stick. It's pretty thin, and those also can clip onto your tie. They are the RXUC as in Charlie, RXDI, and I'll put them in the comments so you guys can know which ones we have. But I really like these. I mean, the battery life was greater on these than the other ones. That's why I was very impressed with having that. I should put that guy, boom, right there so you guys can check it out. Blink 500 B2, check it out. I'm Israel Galindo, Advanced Networks. I'll talk to you on the next run.